The entire line of those Funko Pops have all been vaulted, so I'm telling you, do not wait too long before they go up in value.
This is going to be very entertaining.
Am I sitting the right way? I want to make sure I'm sitting correctly. How's it going, my dudes and dudettes? Welcome back to the channel, Dude Meeps. My name is Logan, and today we're going to be talking about some Funko Pops that are going to be going up in value fairly soon and why you should buy them now opposed to later. And if you are new to this channel and you enjoy all things Funko Pops, designer toys, and collectibles, well, I do videos every Monday and Friday about unboxings, news, leaks, tips, tricks, and videos like this. So if you enjoy that kind of content, make sure you hit that subscription button and that notification bell so you never miss one of my videos. Now, I think we should start off with the most important line that will probably grab a lot of attention later this year, and that is going to be the Bleach anime Funko Pops. Now, the reason I think these are going to be pretty popular towards the end of the year and that their value are going to go up, well, first of all, the Bleach line only has 6 Funko Pops in the entire line, and half of them are already vaulted and already at Grail status. Now, of course, those Pops came out in 2018, and I'm talking about the Hollow Ichigo, the GameStop exclusive, and technically the pre-release Ichigo, which is a common, but his value has been factored in with the pre-release that has been shooting up recently, over $100, and actually the Rukia, which is also a pre-release as well and has a common variant, she's already shooting up over $100. Those that came out in 2015 had a couple restocks, but the pre-release are the ones that have a lot of people's popularity with its value. So later this year, we're going to be seeing season 17 of the anime Bleach, which actually ended back in 2012, but they are going to be doing an anime adaptation of the 1000-Year Blood War arc from the manga. And yes, half the line is already pretty much Grail status and they are vaulted, but the other half of the line, which is the Grimmjow and then the Renji and Renji variant at GameStop, those 3 Funko Pops are not vaulted. They're still available from 2018. And matter of fact, the Renji common variant and Grimmjow both got restocked recently across a lot of wholesale distributors. But despite that, we're still going to see value rise up for all these Funko Pops as we get closer and closer to the anime adaptation release later this year. Now, for shows that are not returning but are getting a return on their Funko Pops, go ahead and check out the Adventure Time Funko Pops. Matter of fact, every single Adventure Time Funko Pop has been vaulted. I was actually pretty surprised to see that, being that it was one of the most popular Cartoon Network shows on there, but then again, it was discontinued in 2018, and that's the last time we've seen any Funko Pops produced for the Adventure Time line. However, like I said, we're going to be seeing new Funko Pops coming out later this year for Adventure Time, and I think that's going to spike up some popularity again for that line because it was pretty popular. There are some Grail pieces in there, and there are some Funko Pops that aren't at Grail status yet, but they are all vaulted, so people are going to want to go after and complete the set once new Funko Pops come out. Now, for the next Pops, you could buy them now, or you can even wait a little while, and that's the Black Panther Pops due to the new movie coming out, Wakanda Forever, coming out in July of 2022. Now, the Black Panther line really is mostly affordable for the most part. I think the most expensive one is the glow-in-the-dark Eric Killmonger, around $39. Then again, there are some little bit more expensive ones in the Captain America Civil War line where you see the Black Panther Pops in there as well, but most of them are pretty affordable. They're not super Grail status yet, and with the new movie coming out in 2022, you have pretty ample time to buy the Pops that you want before they may go up in value. I would definitely check out some of the older Pops that are actually from the Captain America Civil War line, some that are actually ranging from 2015 and 2016, and they're quite affordable, around $18 to $20 for some of them, and who knows, they could vault these before the new movie does come out and they'll focus on the new line, so that would be a good idea to buy them now if the movie does create a lot of popularity like the first one did. And speaking of Marvel, be prepared for Loki Pops that are going to be going up in value fairly soon because there's actually quite a few vaulted ones out there that are pretty affordable, and this is going to be due to the new Loki series that will be coming out later June. Now, it's a bit surprising to see some of these Loki Pops that came out in 2013 and 2014 that are actually pretty affordable, $50 to $70, and they have the old mold style, which is actually a big sought after piece for some people. They like to see that old retro look of Funko Pops, but these are actually sitting around $55 for a 2013 Funko Pop, and there's another one, $47 for the Loki with helmet in 2014, and they're all vaulted too, which is pretty cool that they're that affordable, and I think they're going to go up in value once this new series hits later this year in June. You can even take a look at some of the more recent Funko Pops like Loki Venomized that came out in 2018. He's not vaulted yet, and he's up to $42, and there's the glow-in-the-dark Tesseract Loki that's up over $100+ even more, and he just came out. Now, I know a lot of people were going crazy when the new Venom trailer dropped, and we saw that the Blacklight Carnage was jumping up in value like nobody's business, but the thing is, we're not going to see a lot lot of the Venom Pops jump in value, even with this new movie, and even if it is really good. The point is just because not a lot of them are vaulted and restocks could always happen and really just dump on the value. Nonetheless, I do think some Venom Pops are going to do well in value even if they're not vaulted, and that includes the Venom Leaping, which was a Marvel Collector Cores exclusive, and usually those don't get restocked as much depending on the popularity it first had and of course the resources it takes to restock a whole like collector core box. Nonetheless, that's doing well right now with around $50 in value. It's a really nice mold, really nicely detailed, and that came out in 2018. And also pay attention to Blue Venom, which was a 2017 release and a Hot Topic exclusive. He's around $25 right now and he's not vaulted, but then again, I think the popularity of the new movie could actually play a role on this older pop, but be very cautious because anything that's from Hot Topic and it's not vaulted, you're walking on thin ice to see if the value will ever do good. But for a pop that is vaulted and is actually holding some pretty good value is the Black Venom, which was a Walgreens exclusive. I think that's going to do pretty good in terms of it rising in value after this movie has actually officially dropped. The Venom trailer can only do so much for popularity, and of course we saw the pre-order go up for the new Venom Pop, so this could actually go up in pretty good value. And for a Funko Pop that I think eventually will be vaulted soon is the glow-in-the-dark Anti-Venom, which was actually a box lunch exclusive and not the one that is the Eddie Brock Anti-Venom. This is a one that actually had the full Venomized look, and I'll show a picture up here so you guys can see it. But this wasn't actually released in 2015 and is yet to be vaulted. Then again, we haven't seen a lot of restocks of it occur, but it's sitting around $30, which isn't too bad. And of course, with the new movie coming out, it could potentially go up in value, and sooner or later it will be vaulted, and I think it's actually going to do very well beyond that. Now, of course, you can pay attention to some of the Carnage Pops that are already out there. The only ones I think are really going to do well is the NYCC Carnage, which is already vaulted because it was an exclusive to a convention. And, of course, the Blacklight Series Pop, I think it's going to do well. And eventually, I think we might see a restock. I have no idea when that could happen because it is a Funko Shop exclusive. But the value of it is doing so well, and especially after the trailer dropped, it has gone up even a little bit more. And I expect it to rise up probably even $300 by the time the movie drops. Now, for any of you guys who follow sports and specifically the NFL, there's been a lot of rumors going around for the Green Bay Packers quarterback Aaron Rodgers potentially trading to another team. Now, to keep things short, he's a very successful quarterback. He was the NFL MVP last year, and the thing is, he's possibly going to be trading to another team. That is a rumor, and of course, the Funko Pops could be greatly affected by that because there are two vaulted Funko Pops of his that are back in 2014 and 2015 that are well over $100. There are also some other ones that actually have some decent value that are not vaulted, which is a $46 pop of him with a throwback jersey at Green Bay, and of course a $20 Green Bay Color Rush jersey that he is wearing in a Funko Pop. These could actually go up in value if he does get traded to another team, because essentially that is a way to vault that Funko Pop because they no longer will produce a Funko Pop of a player who's no longer on a certain team. And that's a word of thumb to keep an eye out for anything sports related. If a player, a longtime player, a successful or well-known player is getting traded to another team or is retiring, like possibly Tom Brady in the next 5 years, maybe, those pops could actually go up in value even if they're not vaulted, just because they no longer will produce a pop for a player who's no longer on that team. Now, for the last Funko Pops I think you guys should probably buy now, even though they're all grails, is the regular show Funko Pops. Now, the reason I say you should probably buy these Funko Pops now, even though they all are grails currently, the thing is that we're going to be seeing new Funko Pops for the regular show coming out probably later this year, I would imagine, but the latest we could see is probably early to mid 2022. But the thing is that when the new Funko Pops do come out, or that we see leaked images of them, people are going to go crazy and want to go get the existing Funko Pops, which there only are 5 total Funko Pops of the regular show. Now, the tough thing about that is they're all vaulted, they're pretty old. I think they're all from 2014, and they all are very expensive. So it is going to be tough to get them even now, but they're probably going to even be more expensive once we know about official leaks that come out for the regular show Funko Pops. And if you guys weren't aware of those regular show Funko Pops, there is a list that is provided showing Golf Cart Ride will be made. There's going to be another Mordecai, Rigby, Muscle Man, Pops is going to be a new one that we haven't seen, Skips, Benson, and of course High Five Ghost that we haven't seen yet. And there was rumor to say that High Five Ghost is going to be either a translucent Funko Pop or even a glow-in-the-dark one. Alrighty, y'all, I hope you enjoyed the video, and leave me a comment down below what Funko Pops you might pick up that we just talked about, and also leave a comment and tell me what Funko Pops do you think will go up in value later this year. By the way, if you did enjoy the video, make sure you leave a thumbs up and hit that notification bell too, so you always get notified when I drop a video. And don't forget to follow me on Instagram at DudeMeeps, so you can even stay more up to date what I'm doing on YouTube and on Instagram. And like always, my dudes and dudettes, enjoy what you collect, let other people enjoy what they collect, and remember, always have fun with it. See ya!